It's an absolutely massive afternoon in the Sky Bet Championship at Loftus Road this afternoon as Queen's Park Rangers host Rotherham United, two of the bottom three going head-to-head in this relegation six-pointer. But for Liam Richardson and the visitors this afternoon, 14 points off safety is looking a mountain to climb in the latter part of the campaign. While Rangers, if they find 3 points today, can finally lift themselves out of the bottom three for the first time since September. The hosts make 3 changes this afternoon. Surprisingly, Ilia's chair, after everything that's gone on this week, does start for the home side. Jack Colback, Joe Hodge and Michael Frey are the fresh faces to the 11. Cameron Humphreys, Femi Sariki and Sam Nombe all come to start for Rotherham this afternoon. Surely it's a must-win for the visitors if they're going to have any hope of evading the drop this season. Klukas fancies it from distance, beaten away by Begovic. Rinomota gives it wide. Sariki drags it wide of the target. It's a bright start though from the away side. They certainly need to begin on the front foot, to say the least. Just opened up for Sariki, got the right side of Kenneth Powell. It's this effort from Klukas that certainly had Begovic worried too. A stinger off the palms. Playing silly beggars at the back here, Begovic and co. Marty Cifuentes does like to see his side played out from the back, but sometimes it's just easier to send it forward. Getting away with one there though. Chair. All good one for his defenders to deal with, and Eaves is in behind. The perfect start. Another early goal in consecutive games for Tom Eaves. Scored after 2 minutes against Ipswich last weekend. He's found the opener inside 10 today. Well, they've put the pressure on early on. You have to say the Queen's Park Rangers defence have struggled to deal with the high press at times. It all comes though from the error from Ilias Chair. And a forward like Tom Eaves doesn't need to be asked twice to finish off those. 4 now in the Sky Bet Championship this season. Perhaps a lifeline for Rotherham United. Hayden losing out initially in the heart of the pitch. Colback. Kenneth Powell. He's like to get forward. Second chance perhaps at the cross as well if he wants to. He's going to find Colback instead. Great ball across goal and an exceptional save by Johansson. Superb work from the goalkeeper, who has come up trumps so many times this season for Rotherham United. Brilliant to deal with the initial effort, and then Joe Hodge just couldn't finish it off. Frustrating for Marty Cifuentes, who's seen his side come so close to getting out of the bottom three on a number of occasions since taking control. Willock sends it in, headed away at the near post. It's behind for a corner. They found a foothold and then some in this game now, the hosts. Very crowded inside the area. Plenty to aim at. Headed away though by the goal scorer. Chair. Teasing one to the far post, and Johansson's there again to tip it away. Cook staying up from the back. He's a towering defender, unable to get over his marker. The Swedish shot stopper coming up trumps once again though for the visitors. Some say he should be playing in the Premier League. Saves like that certainly vindicate that opinion. Frey trying to force it forward, gets a little bit of help as well from Willock. Many big bodies in the area to aim at, but they'll take the corner. Been really good so far this afternoon, Willock. He's had his streaky patches in this campaign. towards that near post. It's not the best delivery once more. Just keep an eye on Willock at the far post if they try to give it to him. It's straight into the danger zone instead, and fumbled initially by the keeper. Johansson couldn't keep his hands on it. Another opportunity for the centre-back. Plenty of pace on the delivery. Johansson struggling, and that could have bounced to a blue and white shirt and been a real problem. Still looking for that equaliser, Rangers. Been in the ascendancy since they fell behind. The goal still hasn't come. So they can't get onto it. They're winning that midfield battle and then some. Willock moves into the space, and they're giving him plenty of room to move into. That's a lovely ball into the channel. Smyth! Cute from the acute angle. How, oh how did Paul Smyth find a gap? It doesn't matter to the home supporters though. His first goal since New Year's Day against Cardiff, and it's the equaliser that the R's have been searching for. It's all about the pass from Willock, you have to say. And Johansson will be frustrated. They're getting beaten from that sort of angle. Just didn't cover all of his goal though. Smyth capitalises. And all the momentum now is with Queen's Park Rangers. Nick flick into the forward. Cray trying to ride the first challenge. Colback sends it out wide. Smyth tearing forward as Chair goes alone. Well, there was support. He just couldn't delay it any longer though, Ilias Chair. Loves to shuffle on to that right boot. Try and fire them goalwards from that sort of position. Seen him put them away time and time again. Plenty of room for Smyth, the goal scorer. Needs to do a little better than that though with his delivery. Too much pushing and shoving. The Dauphin gets away with it though. Rotherham can't clear their lines just yet. The pressure incessant here from the R's. Chair again onto the right boot. That's a wicked deflection. Problematic for Johansson to say the least. A shot encouraged from range, but it's safety first from field. Colback. Glancing headers wide of the target. Chair with the delivery. And the flick of the head from Jimmy Dunn. Just can't beat the keeper. And squeeze in at the far corner. I get the feeling Jimmy Dunn is enjoying the opportunities he gets to push forward from that right back position. His usual place in the back line, that's for sure. Rotherham are just clinging on here now. Dragged all over the place. Chair. Willock. Brilliant! A blast to the right boot, and Chris Willock ends his scoring woes. A first goal since December, and more importantly, perhaps the goal that finally pulls Queen's Park Rangers out of the bottom three in the Sky Bet Championship. Chair waiting and waiting and waiting, and finds Willock in space. It's just the movement and the power on the strike that beats Johansson. The Rotherham keeper not really helped out by his defenders either. There's only so much of a fight that the Swedish shot stopper can put up here. But it's an excellent strike from Willock, and no more really than he deserves. Created the equaliser and has perhaps found a winner here. Morrison with the long throw, last chance for Rotherham. Shout for a penalty, although it's a half-hearted one to say the least from the visitors. And that'll do it. 3 huge points stay at Loftus Road this afternoon. Martí Cifuentes has finally done what he's wanted to do since taking the reins at the London club, and that's find a way out of the bottom three in the second tier of English football. Paul Smyth with the equaliser after Tom Eaves gave Rotherham United the advantage after just 7 minutes. And Chris Willock, with 15 minutes to go, finding a winner. Perhaps Rotherham's fight against the drop is finally coming to an end. It's another defeat for them. But for the R's, it's safety and salvation. Now a huge possibility, thanks to the help of that man. It finishes here at Loftus Road. Queen's Park Rangers 2, Rotherham United 1.